All right, friend. What you going by?
1triple0.
1,000.
AKA 1,000. 1triple0.
1K.
The man right here.
The man right here.
1K. All the above.
All right, 1,000, 1triple0, 1K. The man right here. Put your right hand up and your left hand on your word.
Put my right hand up, my left hand on my word.
Your right hand is the one that don't make an L. And your left hand on your word, wherever you decide your word is. If your word on your mouth, that's cool. Just hold your right hand up. You can put the other one down. Just this one.
This one, this one.
Oh shit, where you went to school at? APS?
Oh nah, I went in Atlanta.
Somewhere in Atlanta.
Riverdale graduate.
Okay. Alright, basically, do you solemnly agree that we have your permission to put this interview across all of our social media platforms?
Sure, go ahead.
Is there anything, and I do mean anything, that you do not want us to ask you about? It's off limits.
Man, just as long as ain't no crazy shit.
Alright, we talk crazy. So if we do get to something that's too crazy for you,
I already know how to answer shit.
Do you understand that you can let us know that you want to pass or you don't want to talk about it?
I got you.
Alright, that's a bet. Let's get it.
Okay, literally it's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, Just K for real.
And we got a special guest. He already introduced himself. 1triple0.
Okay.
So we don't know. This was my he was on my show before, like when I first started.
Oh, word.
So
Yes.
So I guess tell us what you've been up to so far, like as far as like music, like the hoes. What you got going on?
Come on, the hoes.
We ain't studying the hoes, we studying the dope.
Hello.
But yeah, so I just been doing music, man. Been in the studio, staying active, being busy. I got 2 singles that dropped recently. Soldier Slim just dropped July the 10th. And we shooting a video to that Saturday. We shooting a video that Saturday. So I'm just dropping these singles, man, getting my buzz in the street, getting my name out here. You know, just constantly working hard, sticking to myself, you feel me?
Yeah, you still you fuck with Lennox. I know you used to fuck with him hard doing your music.
Yeah, that's my boy. He's cool. Right? Yeah, that's we done. I done seen him come from this to that. You feel me? You know, I've been around.
That man a finesse.
Hey, you know, people got their own opinions of other people. Like shit, it is what it is in this industry. That's what the game is. So
what's the game? Playing people.
I don't play people. So.
Or what's the game to you when you say that's what the game is? What that means?
This is the music game, the rap game. Like all this shit fake for real. You know what I mean? Like this shit smoke and mirrors. Like people putting on images. They got damn, you know, just hiding behind who really they are. You know, a lot of people have different motives, and there's a lot of people in the music industry you don't see. You know what I mean? People just see the rappers up front, but you know, you got promoters, you got managers.
A lot of background folks.
Yeah. So you got a lot of things. You can't necessarily put all the blame on one person, but you know, you got teams of people doing shit. So
So give me an example of you running into that.
Run into what?
What you just talked about, like people having different motives and all that kind of shit.
And it's just like you talk about in life and music, streets, what?
Music and life.
You know what I mean? Like, shit, just when I first started getting out there, I was doing a lot of open mics, trying to get my name out there. And you know how they promote the open mics, right? Like, oh, you can go up here, you will. But really, it was like, first pay, first come, you know what I mean? So, once I learned that getting out there, I was like, oh, okay. I see how these folks moving. I said, I respect the hustle. That's how y'all get down. So, me, being the hustler who I am, you know, I started mingling with the DJs. You know, I don't even talk about my music. She smoking, she drinking. You know what I mean? Kicking shit like that. And once I started doing that, you know, people shit, they just started fucking with me in the music world.
So you went behind, you kind of went behind enemy lines and got yourself back there.
Right. So I'm a hustler. Like, I just feel like coming from where I come from, if you can if you can hustle in the streets, you can hustle this music shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Just it is what it is. Like I just feel like you can put your best foot forward doing something that used to be, you know, you used to doing shit illegal or getting however you get it. You can goddamn put that towards something legal. You know what I mean? And it makes sense. Like it's loans, it's all type of shit that motherfuckers don't even read up on. So
okay, what's 3 rules of life that you stick by?
3 rules of life: be true to yourself. I always keep it 1,000 like my name. And shit, what could be my 3rd? Shit, take care of your kid. Feel me?
That's like a big number 1.
Kids?
Take care of your kids.
Like, he ain't say put them in order. He just said 3.
Respect, but I'm just like me personally. I think that's like important.
Yeah, because you know you got generations of people coming behind you. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I know one day I want to, when my grandkids just look on a picture, be like, yeah, that's my great granddaddy 1,000. He did it for the family.
1,000. Okay.
You know what I mean? He did it for the family. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him.
That's what's up.
Okay, so what's a bad situation you turned into wisdom?
I feel like every lesson, you know, if you learn something through anything, that's a lesson. It's not really a bad situation. You know, it's a learning situation. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to be more specific,
yeah, that would help.
Like something like something I turned to a good situation that was bad. That's basically what you're saying.
Basically, you learn like some wisdom from it.
Shit. We can even go back to doing promoters, like how people promote. I learned how to move. I learned how to move in this game. You know what I mean? I learned what strikes people likeness. You know what I mean? I learned what strikes people likeness and what can get you popping.
You was gonna say something like, I think I cut you off.
No. I wasn't. I was like, why you looking at me like that?
No, like you read like a funny message or something.
I was trying to like see, like I'm always smiling. So no, it wasn't messy.
You don't just smile like you
I'm always smiling.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Okay, Orlando Brown said.
Orlando Brown.
He said Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
He definitely said that. Flat out.
So I get what's your thoughts on it? Like, has anybody said something crazy about you like
Nah, not like that. Shit, I ain't got no comment, man. If that's what that man and that other man got going on, that's them, man. Like, more power to them, man.
That's hilarious.
They ain't got. That's wild. I ain't. He said that.
Yeah.
Shit. That's wild.
What you think about it, Kay? What's your thoughts on it?
I don't know. I mean, everybody gay. For real. And so I just feel like, I mean, maybe not you, but you gonna come across, or you probably already came across plenty of people that's gay that you don't even know.
Oh, this where we at?
Exactly.
This Atlanta, this Georgia.
So
you can't escape that.
Right.
Like, they on your regular jobs every day.
That ain't no shocker. Or like a lot of people behind closed doors. Like, I want to see if Bow Wow say anything. Like, what do Shad Moss got to say about this situation?
You think he should ignore it?
Hell yeah, I would.
Ignore it.
I would not acknowledge none of that
know,
shit.
Man. You never know, man. Something like that. That's a hell of an allegation right there. So something like that, you never know.
If they bring that
Bow
shit
Wow
up,
might turn up behind closed door. He might catch you slipping though. You know what I mean? Like, boy, what you say about me? You know what I mean?
he might.
I don't know.
Right, what you telling on me about?
I ain't say all that, but
you're doing it. Shit. But no, I would definitely ignore it if I was him.
Wow.
Because No, you don't get no energy to stuff that just don't even make sense. If it don't make sense. But a hit dog gonna holler, so we gonna see.
That shit, wow.
So okay, what if I said it about you? Like if people, since people know we're around each other, and I was just in the interview, and I was like, yeah, K got bomb ass pussy. Like you wouldn't acknowledge that. You'd be like, ah, bud, he just. This
I would be like,
shit.
I'd be like, what the hell? But somebody would have to bring it up to me or something, and I'd probably be like, he said that. Oh, that's crazy. Like I don't know why he would say that. I'll probably just brush it off.
Just
like,
brush it off.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, maybe he should do that then.
Because if you get big mad, they're gonna be like, nah, she lying. Like she hiding something or he hiding something. So you just gotta act like that shit's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, who picked that question now?
Okay, so why do women, like, once you start fucking with them, they want everybody to hate you? And like,
Why do you think
most
all
women, like when they start fucking with you, they just trash your name and just start saying all this crazy shit about you.
I don't know, man. I don't seem to have that problem.
I was about to
man.
say, do you have that problem?
Yeah, I don't seem to have that problem. You know, even the women who, like my exes, like they'll tell you I never treat them bad. You know what I mean? They might not like me talking to other women, but they'll tell you like I never treat them bad. I always treat them good. So they really don't even really just hate me. You feel me? Like,
So you just a cheater?
no, I'm not that. But I'm just saying, you know, through my travels of 1,000. You know?
Okay, so you're not a cheater no more.
Yeah, you know, like I'm in my heyday, you know, when I used to turn up.
Come on, heyday.
You know, I used to dibble and dab, but
How long ago was that? Like a day? Yesterday?
no, man, you know, probably like I ain't been acting like that in years. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
so,
You locked in? You in a relationship? Uh-oh.
I'm dating. Let me
Okay.
say that.
You dating one person or you dating people?
I'm dating.
Okay.
You ain't claiming nobody, basically.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm dating.
Okay.
You know, I'm more focused on my music right now.
Do the people you dating know that you're dating, not just dating them?
Hell yeah, definitely. You know,
Okay,
I
not
keep it. I always believe in keeping it honest to people. You know what I mean? Like, it's
So
either
even
you're gonna accept it or not.
Even in your heyday?
Yeah,
You
like,
was telling them you was cheating?
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I was doing it more. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I Googled how many people was on the planet the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
They said it's 7.6 billion people on the planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why you going around here lying, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you can just tell the truth. Like, if they don't accept it, you got another person out of 7.6 billion people to choose from. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
How many of them was women? Did you look at it?
I should have.
You should have, right?
But I'm
It's a
talking
little smaller sample set.
I'm talking theoretically. You know what I mean? I wasn't just talking just from my perspective, from a nationwide perspective.
That was almost a shot you threw.
That
What
wasn't
you mean?
That wasn't no shot. Like,
You didn't get that?
I'm crying. Wow, this whole interview got me.
I heard what she said, but you know, I'm secure in myself.
I know, that's right.
Like, I didn't even look at that as a shot. She just wanted to know a genuine question, so I gave a genuine answer. You know.
He like, I ain't gay.
You know what I mean? I don't even gotta say that. You know what I mean?
You know.
Yeah, like how I carry myself, my mannerisms. I can't even say that though, cause some of these niggas be carrying themselves a whole gangster type of way.
Gee. I mean, some gay people. You think you can't be gay and gangster?
I ain't say that, cause they some gangsters.
Nah, for real.
You wanna know my some chin? They some gangsters. Like shit, they doing some crazy shit. Like
I'm crying.
some shit that you know. The average man wouldn't do. So, hey.
I'm sorry. So earlier you was like, he brought up eating ass, and you said, hell nah, you ain't with no eating ass. Where the hell that come from? So that's gay to you, like eating ass?
I ain't say that was gay. That's your preference. Like shit, if you're an ass eater, you're an ass eater.
How old are you?
But me, like, I'm of age.
Like 30s. 20s.
How old you think
I don't know. 36.
She 25 today.
I
You're 25.
Nah, 34.
Oh, okay, I was close. Let's go. I feel like grown men eat ass.
Hey,
That's not a
How
grown
old
man
are you?
thing. I'm 28. Oh, I'll be 28 this year.
so that's what you prefer?
Nah, it's not really my preference,
Stan,
but I
eat your
feel
ass.
like, oh my God, that's not what we talk about. We're not talking about my bedroom right now. That's not my preference, but
Yes.
I feel like for men to be like, nah, I can't do that. It's like
Hey, I
a
say,
little lack of maturity or something. Because I feel like if you fucking long enough, you going to try some different stuff. I don't feel like you just going to be like,
I mean,
doing
just
the
like
same
eating
thing all the
pussy
time.
from the back or something. I don't know where that ass shit come from.
I mean, at that point, you
That's-
already in the ass. You
that's
might as
your
well
preference,
just go up.
you know. People have different preferences.
So you don't like it because what? Or like you feel like you'll never eat eggs?
I didn't say none of that. I just said that's your preference. You know what I mean? Like,
So you eat ass on the low end. You just ain't telling us about it.
I don't do none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you gonna do that, you can't be doing to everybody like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I
your
definitely.
baby mama or somebody you do her like that, or
Mhm.
somebody you really fucking with. But other than that, don't be out here just eating ass.
Yeah, because some people do. That shit
You gonna
crazy.
be out here, goddamn, you gonna be out real bad.
Okay. Down bad.
Okay, a time you regret loving someone and why, and a time you regret showing love and why.
I don't regret showing love. Like, everything I take is a lesson learned. So if I show love, if I got my heart broke, whether goddamn somebody turned their back on me or somebody, I took all them bitches as lessons. You feel me? And it's just tried that shit. Turned that shit to a strength. So I don't regret none of this shit, cause that shit it really show you people really is.
You always been that way? Like no regrets? Or did it take time to be like, oh, you learning from it, so whatever?
Yeah, just being in the streets for a long time, you know, at a young age and shit, like when you worry about what you gonna eat for the next day, you feel me? Like you ain't got time to focus on the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
All the other shit's some bullshit. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like you gotta move. You gotta
More
if you don't move, you don't eat. You know what I mean? Like that's just basically how it is.
Okay, your lowest point mentally, and how did you recover?
Lowest point is the chick I was really into and really talking to about 2 years ago. She was killed. You feel me? So, and at that point in time, I really wasn't fucking with a lot of people. So, I really just went into a shell and just being to myself. You know what I mean? And the only way I recovered just through time. You know, some shit you just gotta go through it, just recover through it. You can't just, what can I substitute for this pain, or what can I, some shit you just gotta go through it if you gonna get through it.
So that was like your girl, or y'all was just like cool, like
All this
cool. Okay, that's what's up. So you was about to like marry her type of shit, like
who knows?
Okay. The most valuable person or item that was taken from you.
The what?
The most valuable person or item that was taken from you.
Shit. I can't really answer that, man. Like, I really ain't getting that question all the way. Like,
basically, well, I mean, you just brought up somebody who died, so maybe like somebody who got killed.
you know, you can't. The reason I say that, like, I ain't mean like I don't understand the question, but the reason I say that, you can't measure that. You know what I mean? Like, which one is more?
Like value on people.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I would never force anybody to finish that.
I'm crying.
I would never force nobody to fake kick it with me.
What that mean?
Hey, like, be yourself.
Mm.
I ain't gonna, you know, you ain't gotta fake it to kick it with a nigga. Like, be yourself.
Okay, something you ignored at the beginning of a relationship that was the reason why y'all broke up at the end.
Next question, man. I need another question.
Why? Cause men be the red flags, and you ain't seen that in the girl anyway.
You said what?
Men be the red flags anyway.
What you mean?
Y'all got all the red flags. You ain't even seen that coming, cause you had them.
All right.
I'm crying.
Again.
He's like, yeah, exactly.
Man, me, I don't ignore shit. Like, if I ain't about to get in a relationship with nobody if I don't feel you that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even let you around me. Like, we could be cool. I could be cordial with anybody. I could respect anybody. Hey, how you doing? Move on. Or not even work talk to you and still move on about my business. But if I ain't flirting with you, you ain't gonna be in my inner circle. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna know where I lay at. You
So how long do you gotta feel somebody out before you know that?
It ain't how long is your energy.
So immediately.
Yeah. Like, it's your energy to me. Like, if I feel like you got some fucked up energy, shit.
You never been fooled in that way?
Yeah, people be foolish all the time. Like, people be trying to put on their best person for the first 3 months. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that shit come out. Like, you can only hide so long. You know what I mean? Like, you can only hide so long. A lot of people energy. You could observe people. Like, I'm used to observing people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could just tell. Like, for me, I can't speak for everybody because everybody ain't a good judge of character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't judge people, but I observe people. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the person to fuck with.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. They don't mean shit. Alright.
I mean, you said you grew up like outside anyway, and I feel like that's something you gotta learn to adapt to immediately being in that situation.
Okay, something you remove yourself from to keep your peace.
Bitch ass niggas. I got to remove myself from bitch ass niggas to keep my peace. You know why? Cause I don't want that shit to rub off on me. You know what I mean?
How you do that being in this industry?
Shit. You could be in this industry, but you ain't got to kick with folks. Like, I'm prime example. I give you an artist who definitely in this industry. He's one of the #1 artists getting streamed right now. But he ain't kicking with a lot of people.
Oh, Lil Baby?
Nah, NBA Youngboy.
Oh, yeah, he ain't fucking with nobody.
And he's the second most streamed person next to Drake. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't on features, he ain't doing none of that shit. And he streamed like a motherfucker. So, you can be in this industry, you know what I mean? But you ain't gotta be at people's houses, fucking with them, going to their parties and shit like that.
So how you think you get to that point of being a top seller but not being around nobody?
Everybody don't sell like they need to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How you get to the highest point?
Like, yeah, how you get to being an NBA young boy so your stuff just going and you ain't really got to do too much?
Well, me being independent and being the CEO of my own label, you know, shit, I don't care what these folks do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make as much as I can do on my shit. Like, I got another example, Slim Thug. People wouldn't know he got that much money like he do, but he do.
A lot of people are famous now.
You can go platinum in motherfucking Texas alone.
Yeah.
You know
and people don't even know that you are. That's a fact. So what do you do as far as like right now? You making money just straight solely off of your music?
I make money. I got an AC company as well.
Okay.
So
So you use AC like HVAC?
Yeah.
Okay. So
even air, refrigeration.
you use that to invest into your music and stuff?
Yep, and I get paid for bookings, shows. I did a song for I forgot military guy for his infomercial, but he booked me to do a little verse for him. He was doing something for retired veterans and shit. So I'm about that bad. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't talking about me eating some fried chicken and tap dancing and shit.
Okay.
Let's get
Network.
it. You know what I mean? We can do a damn Subway commercial for all I give a damn. Like, and I'm gonna rap that bitch like hell.
Yeah.
Talking about goddamn ranch chicken, whatever.
I'm crying.
You know what I mean? Like grilled subs and all that shit. Whatever. If that bad, right? Let's get it.
Respect.
Okay, what y'all think of? It was a story about a lady. She got cited for a ticket about she was pregnant and she was saying
she lost a
she
baby.
was in the HOV lane and she got cited and she was saying basically she shouldn't have got cited because she was pregnant. Like, what y'all think about that? Does that make sense to y'all?
Yeah, it's 2 people in the car.
Yeah. But the police still gave her a ticket.
Yeah, so don't give me my ticket. Like I would have fought it. I would have definitely fought the ticket.
I pulled over my daughter in the car one time and was in the back. She was in the back seat or whatever. And I was HOV, and he pulled up on me. I was like, he was like, oh, I didn't know you had a baby. You good? You good? I said, oh, babies, they count as passengers.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, bet. So I don't see no difference from a pregnant. There's still a baby inside her.
Yeah.
She might need to get to where she going fast.
Especially according to this country, it's a person, so don't give me no ticket. I can't kill it.
I guess it'll be about like you'll have to prove it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she wasn't visibly pregnant.
I think she was though, but she was, but he like didn't care type of shit.
Oh yeah, I just would have went to court and fought it. Like, okay, I would have said okay.
I don't know if the law recognized it neither as a passenger yet.
I think it does. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like even like how you said having your kids in the car, they count as passengers.
If you just guessing.
No, I'm serious. If you got a car seat, like some people put car seats in their car just to say they got a passenger, so you don't get stopped. You could put like a blanket in the car seat and everything, just ride it out.
I know I rode through here and looked like the boonies. I will tell you I was bad.
Over here?
Yes.
Compared to Riverdale?
Going through that little road back there. I said, what the fuck is this? I said, oh man.
It looked like a setup.
These folks invited me to a KKK rally around this bitch. Oh man.
You scared, did you?
I wasn't scared, but I was cautious.
Okay. No, I definitely. I like that though. I like that you gotta go through some stuff to get to us.
Yeah, I said, okay, so we'll do no.
Yeah, if something happened here, like you already know, like they done been here before, they come get you or whatever. Okay, a DeKalb man was shot at a gas station because he approached a couple that was fighting, and the guy he approached the car and the guy pulled out a gun and shot him. And they still looking for the guy. I think they just said it was like all they know is a white car. There wasn't no details or nothing. So like, what y'all think about that? Like, was he wrong for trying to like intervene, or he should have just mind his own business?
I'm not my own business. If he ain't hurt no goddamn kids and no whooping no woman ass.
That's what he was doing. Like he was beating our ass.
Who? What? Was it his woman?
Yeah.
How was he with her? Because that depends. Because the reason why I say that, and let me say this first, I don't advocate you putting your hands on anyone, but the reason why I said that, right? How long were they together? Like this man ain't just whooped your ass. This ain't the first time he whooped your ass. You know what I mean? So I don't want to intervene if you gonna keep fucking with this nigga. You know what I mean? Like.
I think that's a major thing to consider is like, am I really going to put my life at risk when this lady just going to go right back with this man? So.
Man, I just seen a dude yesterday. I don't know what site it was, but it was like a fight. and he wasn't even mainly in the fight. Like he probably threw like a one of these, like a backup, like let me get out of it. And a guy on the other side who was fighting the dude next to him had a knife and threw a jab and hit him in his throat, and he just and then just fell out. I was like, wow.
Just being in the wrong place.
He just died.
Yeah.
He wasn't even part of the fight.
Yeah, nah. Mind your business. Sometimes, I don't know, like, sometimes I don't mind my business, like, with kids and stuff. I just saw a little kid, I was driving for Lyft, and this little boy was just standing outside the apartment buildings. And I'm like, no, he was probably like 6 or 7. And I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what are you doing? And he's like this, pouting. So I'm like, are you okay? He's like, no. I said, what's wrong with you? He's like, I said, you live around here? He's like, yeah. I said, what's up? Where your mom at? He said, my grandma's inside, but I'm not going back in there because she's mean. I'm like, damn, I gotta go work though. So it's like, he okay. It's really, you mad at your grandma or whatever. Your grandma, I said, she know you out here? He was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, don't go nowhere with no strangers or whatever. But sometimes I don't mind my business because that could have been a setup where I didn't get out my car or nothing because I am cautious about everything I do. But at the same time, that's a little kid. I'm going to be like, what's up? Especially little black kids. Like, I care about my little people.
Oh, so it was a little white kid.
I would have minded my business. I would have minded my business. Yeah. No, you should not fuck them white kids. No shade. Like, no, not just because they white, but like, nah, I would have.
Just nobody around, little white boys just.
That could look like it's set up even worse.
Where's my mommy?
And then they gonna get some help. Somebody gonna call the police for that kid. But this little black boy probably get kidnapped before somebody call the cops for him.
Yeah, but me, I guess a woman would have to be screaming like "help me" type shit for me to intervene. But if I just see them like, you know, punching each other or whatever, I just kind of be like.
I seen a woman get slapped on the bus one time, right? Back in the day, like really slapped, like slap, like, and she looked dead, like right after she got slapped, like, and I went just like this. Cause I'm like, you ain't doing what you want me to do.
Right.
You got on the bus with this nigga holding hands. You said something. I don't know what you said. And then he slapped you. Like,
okay. He said, you ain't do nothing. What you want me to do?
Was she bleeding or it was just like.
Nah, she wasn't bleeding. She just looked like she was
just
shocked.
embarrassed.
You know, shocked and embarrassed. Had the shock and embarrassment. And look like, this nigga do this all the time. I'm like, oh, well, you need to leave him.
Okay.
You ever slapped a girl before?
Who, me?
That sounds like it.
Yeah, you.
I don't slap no girls, man. But I will say this: I had defended myself before, and I done let a few girls get free licks off me, man. Like, cause like I feel like if you somebody of a smaller nature and you like not that more physical than me, like. Oh, you can't really hurt me for real. You know what I mean? Like, girl, get off me. Like, leave me alone. I gotta fight y'all. But if you like let me see. What woman is a big woman today? Like a Nene, a Liz or something like that. You know what
Megan
I mean?
Thee Stallion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you like if you like a Megan Thee Stallion, you get the tussling like that. They ain't no little girl,
That's
you know what I mean?
Bitch.
You know,
she's 6 foot something.
that bitch gotta be about 200 pounds at least.
Yeah,
I don't think she that big.
She tall.
Meg is tall and thick, and she work out.
And she look good now.
And she talk about beating bitches up all the time. Like, no, you're not hitting me.
I want to see how big she is. Huh?
Okay, Google.
Look at the Nancy getting drunk.
That getting drunk?
You said what?
The Nancy getting drunk over there.
Oh, in your cup?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's where they went. Thanks, friend. Because I ain't seen them.
But yeah, like, Megan Thee Stallion's a big one, so I can't just let her beat me up. Like,
yeah.
She can hurt you.
I think it's crazy when females... Oh, she 5'10". That's a big girl.
That's not big.
For a woman?
That's not big.
My size is average. I'm 5'5".
That's not big. I've been with women like 6'2" and 6'3". Like, so
yeah.
She like 2 inches away from 6 foot.
That's little though. That's not.
To be hitting on a man, and then she big too, like body wise.
Like thick, like.
Yeah.
No, that's not a big one. Not to me.
I don't know. But I was saying something. You threw me off. You don't think she big?
Women have to be like 250, and I'll be, oh shit, yeah, she kind of big.
Well, she gotta be 250 to consider big.
About 250, like 6'2" or something. I'll be like,
Trying to
okay.
bang on you. Oh, that's what I was about to say.
Bangem
Yeah,
Bugg.
it make me. I mean, I'm thrown off when I hear about females just like swinging on dudes and stuff like that. But like vice versa, I just don't feel like anything is really that compelling to have to go put your hands on people. Like, just leave, just walk away, just something else, but don't touch nobody. And I got 7 brothers. Like, I raised all of them beating their ass. Like, I'll fight all my brothers, but I'm not going. That was just, that's my siblings and stuff like that. That's playtime. But a man, even if I know you,
You ain't gonna raise your hand to a man.
when I was in high school, I used to slap box with my male friends and stuff like that because I'm really a tomboy and shit.
Oh, you're a gangster.
No. Nope. I'm not claiming that. I'm a boss. Let's claim that.
Boss gangster.
But back then, I used to like fighting. I did like fighting.
What?
But I never wanted to swing on my man or, fight no
Y'all was gonna whip
man.
some ass together.
Yeah, like, if that, But no, I've been in a relationship with the best fighter in the school, and I'd be like, who we fighting? Like, what we doing? So I've been like that before.
You silly.
For real. I'm popping it off. We jumping the nigga. What we doing?
Where you from?
I'm from Maryland, but when I came here, I was in Conyers, and I used to be out there fighting people.
What, Baltimore, man?
No, I'm not from Baltimore. Everybody assumed that out here.
What part?
Southern Maryland, so closer to DC.
Yeah. You go down out there?
How you said go there? Yeah, everybody got their stuff going on.
I gotta say, I know he ain't gonna want to answer this, so I'm gonna ask Case. Okay, so
I'm crying.
Charles White, he sent a dick pic to
Who is that?
to a Houston Crip guy. He was like, take that shit to the police. He like an internet guy. So
That's the dude who be like talking trash about snitching on people
about
and stuff.
Nipsey Hussle, and he was like, he'll snitch, and if he ever get broke, he'll sell dope and tell on everybody.
He called somebody PO one time.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So what he sent his dick.
He sent the dick pic to a guy, and he was like, take it to the police, nigga. So basically, he was like using that no police shit to his advantage by sending a dick pic.
Oh, so he trolling.
Yeah, type shit. So what you think about that? Has anybody ever like, you believe in calling the police, right?
I've never done it. Like, but I guess now, yeah.
So like, has anybody ever used it against you? Like, since they know you might not call the police, they'll do some like grinds, like slimy shit.
Yeah, when I was in an abusive relationship, so it's like we already started on that type of time. Like in the beginning, I'm like, nigga, I don't call no police. I ain't never calling no police, whatever. Like I'm tough. Like I'm a fighter. I ain't really tripping. We can fight, whatever. But I didn't expect what was in store. But I'm like, yeah, I ain't tripping. I don't call no cops for what. So at that point, it's like, okay, you don't call no cops, bet. So I went through all the fighting, whatever. Like that nigga, I done been in some fucked up situations. He done had me pinned down on the floor. I'm screaming. Like he put socks in my socks that was on the floor. He put that shit in my mouth. Like
Socks was already on the floor.
They was on the floor already. Oh my god! I was like, like I'm trying to kill this nigga now. Like at that point, when dirty socks get in your mouth, bro, it's
could
like
have broke out a cleaning pack of socks and put it in your mouth.
something, bro. But I was yelling, so he was trying to gag me, basically, to get me to shut the hell up, because he kept trying to like grab me, but I'm like spaghetti and shit. I'm gonna get out of some shit. Like you're not gonna have me.
I can Tina around.
Man, for real, that's how hard it went though, because he knew I'm not gonna call no cops, and if I even thought about saying anything about the cops, he was like, what? Like, what you mean you calling the cops? You said you'll never call the cops. I can't believe you gonna call the cops. You can't believe I'm gonna call the cops, bitch. I was just on the floor with dirty socks in my mouth. Like, what you talking? But I never did. I still never did.
Some women think you supposed to get scared when they say that.
I mean, we
women
would
be
hope
like,
for that.
I'm gonna call them. Bitch, call them. That's what I always say. Bitch, call them then.
But
like,
you probably wasn't in the wrong.
I wouldn't.
Right.
So yeah, they try to use that to control you type shit. But I tell them.
And that takes like a man who know that he right. Cause somebody else, like somebody who stay in trouble or be on some fuck the police type shit, would be like, they would be scared.
A white bitch said that to me at Wendy's because they wouldn't give me my order or something, and she was like, "I'm gonna call the police."
Okay.
I said, "Bitch, call them."
Yeah,
like she thought I was gonna take off running or something. But yeah, but a lot of people say that like all black men scared of the police or something.
I just know a lot of police be racist, so they know.
It's not even about racism. It's about knowledge. Like when it comes to deal with the cops, as long as you know your rights within your rights, it's not.
Yeah.
Color don't matter.
You can know your rights, but sometimes unfortunate events happen.
Definitely, and each situation is different. I've been in situations where I've almost got shot by the cops, but I didn't realize till after the fact. Like I was like, oh shit, I almost died, bro. Like really, but I mean, it was just like, oh, damn, you know. But knowing the situation and peeping the situation, you could be like, you could go back and forth with them, or you could say, fuck this, I'm gonna just go to court and I'm gonna fight whatever it is later on. Or if they try to lock you up, all right, I'm gonna go sit down, but y'all about to catch this suit. It's just knowing your rights.
Because when the police came, they was cool. They was just like, let me see your license. He was asking what I do. He's like, oh yeah, my son drive trucks too. Like they was cool.
They cool.
Some police don't be wanting no damn problem.
A lot of cops, especially with civilian calls like that, they don't be caring. Especially in Georgia, I love DeKalb County. They don't give a fuck. When I was going through the other stuff with the crazy guy, I lived in Decatur, and you know you're not supposed to be at parks after dark. But I would go and like park somewhere or drive or whatever if I need to get away. So I was in a park after dark and I saw the cop come, and I'm like, fuck, it's after dark. Like I didn't think about it or whatever. But when he came, I told him straight up, I'm like, man, my dude crazy. I'm trying to just stay away before I end up in a fucked up situation. He was like, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I ain't gonna say nothing about you being here. Like, just leave when you want to leave or whatever. So you could talk. People are people at the end of the day. Some people are assholes and try to take things to the next level.
And some police be really scared too. Like,
Yeah,
they
a lot
like,
of them.
Like, you can have all the training in the world. But soon those real shots pop out, you know what I mean? And somebody really ain't mean to hit you, or doing whatever, or shooting however. And you there, and you a police, you supposed to act, you supposed to be on scene and do some shit, and you in a situation, you life or death, you ain't never been in. Shit, a lot of them fold.
I've seen a video, like that was a real person's video that I knew. Cops in New York. It was just like a shootout on this block. So and they came to the block to go investigate it. While they investigating it, somebody started shooting again. I'm talking about these niggas ducking, running, scared. Like they not invincible at all. They know, nah, these niggas might shoot us wherever we at right now. They look scared as hell.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna wrap this up. So any last words, Kay?
1K, 1,000, anything extra you feel like you want to tell us that we
I got something extra.
Okay.
Look out for Honey, that single, Soldier Slim, and the Soldier Slim video shoot Saturday, man. Turn up all that shit online, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, Pandora, everywhere.
What the video shoot at? We invited? Everybody invited?
If you come to the video shoot, you can come to the rooftop scene.
Okay.
It's at 5 o'clock. It's in, I seen the address. It's in Buckhead. You gotta wear all black.
What time? I mean, you said it's in Buckhead at 5 o'clock. What day?
Saturday.
You gonna go?
This Saturday.
I might.
I gotta work. So.
Yeah, you do work on Saturdays.
Yeah, you can you know, fill in, be in the background.
Be a
whatever
twerker.
you want.
I'm gonna twerk in the video.
Shut up.
It ain't even a twerking video though.
It's some chill stuff.
Like I'm really talking about some shit. Like,
Okay.
I named the Soldier Slim for a reason. You know, came from the rags like Soldier Slim. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, so I actually wrote that song when I was at a low point in my life. So I was staying in the Motel 6 at the time. And I'm actually gonna shoot the video at that same Motel 6. You know what I mean? To talk to the manager and shit. Like, oh, okay, you doing good for yourself. We staying there now. I'm staying Buckhead. But, you know, that don't mean shit. But, you know, so we're gonna shoot on the rooftop there. And, you know, we're gonna show from the rags to what's going on now.
Dope.
That's what we on.
Okay, literally, it's no pressure. I guess, man, we gonna see y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? We had people leave because I ain't wanna.
I'm crying.
I ain't wanna wait or whatever, but it be like this. So we'll see y'all next week, man, and we out.